So have you ever thought about using your physical body to help you manifest and the wisdom of your physical body? And if not, why not? In this video, I'll talk about how you can use your physical body to manifest and actually why it's so important and why the physical body will help you to manifest a lot faster than if you just rely on your mind.
This is Pooja Eldiman. I am a life coach, spiritual mentor. I work with the chakra system and energy, and I combine it with mindset and techniques from neuroscience so that you can actually coach yourself and become empowered to change your life.
Now, we've become a bit of a world, a nation of thinkers. It's a really good thing to be seen as an intellectual. It's a good thing to be seen as intelligent, and all of those are great. But when it comes to manifestation and creation, we kind of need to go back to spiritual principles. And we need to go back to ancient ideas about who we are as human beings, which is so much deeper than just the mind. Now, if you think about it, according to neuroscience, 95% of your life is created and run by your subconscious mind. So if 95% of your life is run by your subconscious mind, surely if you're trying to create, you need to go to your subconscious mind rather than the thinking mind that we're aware of every single day. This is where the body comes in. The subconscious mind can be accessed using the body. When you're trying to manifest something, when there's a block, when something isn't materializing, it means that there's a block in the subconscious mind, i.e., there's a block somewhere in the body that if we can really connect to our bodies, we can start to feel in to where that block is and what's stopping us from manifesting that thing that we want. So let me tell you about some of the ways you can do this, right? The first tip I would give you if you want to manifest using your body and the wisdom of your body is that you have to be really calm. You have to be in a place, not where you're frantic and crazy and running around. Get yourself really still and really calm in order to access the wisdom of your body. This might mean that you need to take a few minutes each day to center yourself, to actually meditate. It might mean that you need to go for a walk in nature. Get yourself to a very calm and very present state. Once your body's in that state, you can start to then access its wisdom and start to use that wisdom, use that energy, and use that power to take you towards what you want. So step one is to get calm. Now, step two, first thing I want to say is that when we want to get the body's energy behind a manifestation, a really, really good idea is to do this when you are in motion. So think of all the times that you're moving your body and you're doing something you really enjoy. It could be a walk, it could be a workout, it could be dancing. Remember, the subconscious mind lives in the energy of the body. So if you're dancing and you're moving that energy around, you're in a positive state, right? When you're doing a great workout, the endorphins are running, right? You're feeling really good. There's a high. All those positive chemicals are pumping around the body. It's a really, really good time to start thinking about what you want and take your mind then from that place of positive energy in the body to creating what you want, to visualizing and thinking about what you want. Because what you're doing is you're shortcutting that process that your brain has to work really, really, really hard to do when you're trying to manifest sitting still. You've already gone 10 steps ahead. You're already in a good state. You're already worked out. You're already feeling good. There's all this good feeling, this good emotion. And when you're feeling this good feeling, this good emotion, all you have to do is then drop a visualization for what it is you're trying to create. So an example of this, if you're out doing a workout and there's a certain amount of money you want to make, as you're doing your workout, start really reflecting. This is me on some kind of workout machine, right? Start thinking about what it is that you want, right? The body's feeling good, the endorphins are pumping through your system, and then that positive energy starts to get embedded and behind the visualization. So start thinking about the money, start thinking about what you're going to do with the money, where you're going to go, what's going to happen in your life, what you're going to create. Knowing that this positive energy that you've generated in yourself is then automatically put behind that visualization and that manifestation. Do that every single day, every time you go for your workout. And then what starts to happen is, because you've got the physical body behind it, every time you think about that visualization, every time you think about that manifestation, naturally you've set up a shortcut, a loop, where the body remembers the workout, remembers how good it feels, and then creates a shortcut to make that happen. So use your workouts, use those times when you're in physical motion, feeling really, really good, really calm, and then put your visualizations in there so that you can start to connect the two. Your brain and body start to connect. Yeah. The third thing, really important. Now, everyone says it's emotions that manifest. We have to feel the feeling of the visualization for it to manifest. We have to feel it. Why? Because when we feel something, we then know that our consciousness is behind it. We know our life force is then behind it. What is it that creates? What is it that manifests? It's your life force, right? You put out this charge of energy, you put out this life force, and then that life force goes out, it creates, and then it comes back to you as matter. So it's actually your own life force that's creating. And that's why the body is so important, because life force is generated in the body. It's generated when we do things like yoga, when we use breath retention, when we use locks in yoga, if you know what they are. So it's another thing you can do is you can actually use this life force that you generate when you're doing your yoga, when you're doing pranayam, right? You're generating this life force, you're generating prana, you're generating energy. And when you do that, it's a brilliant time to drop in a visualization of something you want to create. And what happens is that life force that you've generated, that energy goes behind that visualization, and it's much, much easier then to feel the feeling of the visualization as done, of the visualization as complete. Okay, so again, using the body's wisdom, energy system, very, very easy to start to feel the feelings, which are so crucial when you're trying to manifest. The next thing you can do is, when we're generating life force, what we're always trying to do is we're trying to move energy up the chakras, up, right? So you want to kind of visualize it as though you are moving energy up the chakras. So again, when you're using your body's wisdom and your body's energy system, you really want to think and set an intention in that workout, in that place when you're very connected to your body and to your life force. You want to really kind of consciously visualize pulling that energy up and kind of generating it towards that visualization, towards that thing you want. Okay, so try that. Next time you're sitting there, you've done some pranayam, so your body needs to be energized in some way. There needs to be a positive flow. Close your eyes for a second and visualize sending that life force, sending that energy up towards that manifestation to create it. You might even find yourself very gently holding your breath. It happens very naturally, don't force it. Holding your breath and then releasing the breath out towards the manifestation. Don't force it, just see what happens. The most important thing here is you're getting your body, the life force, and you're kind of generating it and directing it up towards that manifestation. Think about it. How more powerful is that than just using the mind? Just using thoughts which don't generate any feeling, and then we know they don't manifest if there's no feeling behind it. Finally, Oprah says that if you want to manifest anything, she says, meet the manifestation at the vibration that it's at. You are a walking system of energy. What are you vibrating at? What is the level that you are vibrating at? So if you wanted to say, attract a new job, a new opportunity, what is the vibration of that new job, that new opportunity, right? Can you really feel it in your body? You doing that job? Can you really feel it in your gut, in your solar plexus? Can you actually feel it that you're doing that job? Or when you think of that job, does it feel like, oh, something happens in the gut? A fear, maybe a feeling of I'm not good enough or it's never going to happen. If that's what's happening, you're not meeting the vibration. You're not at the vibration of that new job, which means do the steps I've described previously. When you're doing a workout, you're in a positive state anyway. Use that as a shortcut to then think about that new job and you doing that new job. You're making that bridge, you're meeting the vibration of that new job, and you're giving your body and your system a leg up to doing that while you're doing it in your workout. When you're meditating, when you've done some pranayama, okay, some breathing exercises, you've generated some life force, use that state, use that energy to throw in a visualization of you at that job, you doing that job, so that then you're meeting the vibration again, you're meeting that job exactly there, and you should feel it in your body. How do you know you're doing this right? You should feel it in your body. Like, you know what? This is a done deal. I feel it so strongly in my heart. I feel it so strongly in my gut. My entire system, physical body is behind this visualization, is behind this manifestation. And I know it's coming to me. No matter what happens, I know this thing is mine because I can already feel it in my body, in my gut. I can already feel that it's mine. Use your body's wisdom to help you manifest. You don't need to be intellectual. You don't need to be smart. You don't even need to know what manifestation is. This is all a shortcut just to say, if there's something you want, you really, really, really need to feel it in your body. You need to feel it in your gut to the point that you are so certain it's going to happen. You're feeling that feeling every day. It's in your system. It's in your energy. And then it's a matter of time before you attract it. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying till the end. I really appreciate you. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share. And I really hope that whatever you're trying to manifest is held within your energy system, within your heart, and that it comes to you really, really soon. This is Pooja Elderman, and I'll see you next time.